Yeah, Mach'em is due written this all about, life and everything, how this all goes. So I was on my way up the block to my market. I live in a pretty decent area. I don't know if affluent is the great word to describe it. Tip, 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 yeah, I guess, some expensive condos, so I guess it's pretty affluent. But anyway, so I'm walking up, and it's around 8:30 at night. Not to say it's tremendously late or anything, but there's a guy, and he like, to me, anybody that walks like at what I call an odd angle, like across the street, like toward me, I begin to have what I call a strong defense mechanism. Of course, you notice it's never generally a beautiful woman. I mean, I hate to sound this. This all comes off like, oh, he's derogatory toward people, toward he doesn't like anybody, won't help anybody. Well, look at it again. If you go back a couple episodes, I talk about this. That women basically made me this way. I mean, how would you feel? Look at this from anybody's perspective. If you were a good quality person, nobody gave you the time of day, and you said, well, there's a reason why. Well, again, I talk about this in many of my prior episodes about where I'm living in Los Angeles. This is a big societal problem, very primitive, paranoid people. Now, again, I'm also part of that because how do I know this guy walking at an odd angle toward me and he says, oh, excuse me. And the thing is, I take that, I analyze I watch people's body language and their actions. Number one, if there's something that you need, you should ask for it right away. You shouldn't say, excuse me, trying to get my attention. I don't like that. I like if somebody is very direct, it's like, sir, do you know which way this street is? Or do you know parking is right? Like they're getting right to the point. They're not doing this kind of, oh, excuse me kind of thing. How do I know that like is he has a friend in his car that might not try to jump me or everything? I know it might sound a little paranoid, a little weird, but thing is, I've had guns pulled on me. And the thing is, in my area, like very close to where I live. Now, be it was 1 in the morning, I was walking up a dark part of the street near where I live. But the thing is, still, I have a strong defense mechanism with accompanied with not, giving, especially giving men or anything, giving anybody anything, because again, women aren't giving me. And they say, well, look at your attentions, Malcolm. You just want to fuck them. No. Well, number one, I'm gonna get into sex in a different episode and get very specific on this about how it's looked at as dangerous as this is a dangerous thing. Oh my God, you're a dangerous man for wanting to sleep with beautiful women. Woo! But like the only way, literally, is if you're just fucking John paying one way or the other through meals or anything. We're gonna get right back. I'm gonna get into part two. We're gonna expand on this topic. Hopefully, we'll learn something today. We'll be right back. Hold on.